Wargamers? John back here again with another little weekly Gaslands build. This time, we wrote up a non-sponsored car. The big thing about this car is it's got an experimental teleporter. Don't know why that was so hard to say. But as we're digging through this one, I didn't roll up a random car. I just kind of had this in the collection and I thought, perfect timing. So we have, let's see if it'll focus. We have ourselves a good old-fashioned time machine DeLorean. Now this one mainly what we're going to do is, it's mostly going to be a repaint. Already works great for a teleporter. Add a little weapons, add a little wasteland armor, if you will. Other than that, mostly a teleport. So there's not much really to say. We'll get into the details of it at the end. So yeah, let's just roll right into that build. Alright, Wargamers, back here on the build table. We got the DeLorean here. Not much builds. Like I said, it was a Michigan build with a teleporter, which the time machine bits really works great for that. I think mostly we're just going to do a little cosmetic, maybe slap on like a machine gun here or somewhere. Replace the wheels out with something a little more beefier. And then, I might also, I'm trying to think if I want to. I think I might just keep the window here, how it is. Maybe, yeah, I don't think I want to mesh it up. Let me see here. How thick is this brass rod we have? Pretty thin. Oh, let's see here. Let's see. Come on out of there, Rod. I feel like we could do some slats here. Yeah, we might do some armored slats, but not really much. I don't feel like we really need to. Like this. Like that. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we might do the bars. Give it a roll cage kind of look. We'll keep this wire out. I'm thinking I'm liking that. So yeah, let's first get into replacing these wheels, and then I'll be right back. Alright, wargamers, I think we're about done here. Another quick little build. Like I said, we built up some wheels here. Little armor bars to the windows. A little machine gun. You know, we got our teleporter back here. I think that's all we really needed. So I think she's ready for some prime time. Alright, wargamers, we got her up on the build table here. So let's get into some stats. Name-wise, we're going with Out of Time as a reference to the base model. The chassis type is a car. No sponsor. As far as weapons and equipment, we have a experimental teleporter, a roll cage, and a heavy machine gun. The two perk classes we rolled were military and speed. And as far as the perk themselves, we have Deadeye, Rapid Fire, and Downshift. Now all this is coming in at a solid 33 cans. Now I'm not sure here if you can notice from the lighting setup I currently have, but I tried out the Rainbow Roll shift paint from Turbo Dork. So it should have, like, in person, it has like a rainbow glitter effect on it. Not sure if it comes off on camera. I hope it does. Oh, what you guys are doing in my stack fridge out here in the backyard. But since you're out here, let me straighten you up a little bit. Since you're out here, let me ask you a couple questions. You like buying custom cars and whatnot? Do you like promoting small YouTube channels as myself? I don't know, maybe you just like buying some cool merch? Or perhaps even, do you enjoy some smooth jazz? Either way, open up an Etsy shop, just selling off all the builds to help promote the channel, because I'm never going to use them in the games anyway. So I'm going to throw the link down in the description of the videos now. I got cool cars. Anything you see on the channel, buy it if you want. I'm thinking about adding some stickers and custom dice maybe later on. I got a message system set up, so if you want some commissions, like commission terrain or other, you can hit me up there too. So I think that's it for my short little ad shelling out my thing. So I'm going to grab my cheesy sticks and this Bex, and I'm out of here. See you later.